My name's Adrian from Ennova. Envision is a construction project delivery and collaboration platform that's purpose-built for construction and intended to improve the productivity of construction projects, reduce administration effort, and better manage the change that occurs that commercially affects construction projects. Before I get into the details of how it works, let me give you some background. So firstly, everyone's probably aware that the construction industry is a large one. Today it actually represents 10% of GDP and around 7% of all jobs. But unfortunately, large construction projects suffer time and cost overruns, and these have very negative impacts on the construction contractor, the clients, and the overall Australian economy as a whole. Let's look at two of the main reasons why these cost and time overruns occur. The first one is labour productivity. In the construction industry, labour productivity has been in slow decline for the past 50 years. When we compare it to the manufacturing industry, we see that the adoption of technology and new work practices has allowed the manufacturing industry to increase its productivity around 200% in comparison. Secondly, commercial disputes. Construction projects, because of their size and complexity, are breeding grounds for commercial disputes. It's been estimated that in Australia annually, the value of these commercial disputes is around $7 billion. So these two issues are not local to Australia, they exist globally, and that's what makes this an exciting area to be in and potentially a very rewarding one. So Envision is a construction project collaboration and delivery platform that connects both field and office staff together in a common environment. It's offered as a managed service and delivered through a rich browser application as well as native iPhone and iPad apps. We built Envision using the principles of lean construction and by integrating a number of the existing well-known data sources within the construction industry around finance and planning, document control and so forth, we've created an environment where project staff can be more productive by adopting new lean work practices and by letting go of the existing sea of uncontrolled spreadsheets and legacy access databases that normally run construction projects. The other thing we've done is connected the field and office staff together in a common environment. The office staff use the mobile applications to capture information like the status of activities, unplanned work, photos and comments from the field, which allows office staff to make better decisions about prioritising resources, deploying materials and equipment to make sure the construction project is more productive. A key differentiator for Envision is that we're an activity-based platform. A lot of our competitors operate in the document environment, and as you can see from here, we've got a number of companies operating in this area. Unfortunately, they're not really competing for us, with us, that is. We find most of our competition comes from internal IT systems who've built and cobbled together things with spreadsheets and access databases. That's where our biggest competition comes from. Our business model is to offer Envision as a software as a service subscription, where we calculate the value of the subscription based on the size of the construction project. We also generate revenue through bespoke add-ons to the Envision platform, as well as training and coaching people in lean construction practices. We've been fortunate enough over the last couple of years to add a majority of large Australian construction contractors as clients, and just recently we've also added latent contractors as a client. We currently now have 25 active projects within Australia using Envision to manage their work day to day, and that constitutes around $2 billion worth of work under construction. The team at Ennova have built Envision primarily through our own resources. We've had a small amount of support from clients as well as some Commercialisation Australia funding, but over the past 3 years we've gone from 2 people working weekends in a garage to now 12 people full-time, consisting of developers, engineers and construction specialists. Our hope is that we can reverse the long-term trend of declining productivity within Australian construction and reduce the impact on the economy of commercial disputes. In doing so, we're going to make Envision the platform of choice for managing large construction projects and for maintenance. We've already made some good headway in Australia, but the opportunity is much bigger globally. We're interested in speaking with anyone who is interested in coming on the journey with us. Thank you for your time.